Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm called the Big Game Hunter because I've been hunting down leaders and staff for organizations for more than 40 years. I want to talk with you about resumes today. And it came about because someone walked over to me yesterday and said, could you look at my resume for a second? I'd really like your input. And the funny thing was, when I followed up by asking, what job are you sending it in for? The response was, I don't know, I just wanted you to look at my resume. I have no idea what this means, but what I can tell you is this person's working the angle of the job search all wrong. Now, a resume like this person's asking me to look at is good for nothing more than posting it on a job board. So it needs to be keyword rich, keyword laden, yada, yada, yada. What this person's wanting to do at best is post this resume on a job board and hope someone responds to it. But what I want to talk with you about is what you need to do with your resume in order to get employers to respond to it when you're sending it in, which is a whole different market. Whether it's a recruiter or an employer, what you need to do is tailor your resume to what matters to them, which is the same philosophy I have with job interviewing. When people go on job interviews, when people send in their resumes, they think they're just supposed to talk about themselves, but an employer doesn't care about that. What they care about is what you've done that relates to what they're looking for. Nothing more, nothing less. And if you're just sending out the same generic resume over and over again, it's like the broken watch that's right twice a day. It works sometimes, but it's accurate a heck of a lot less often than the watch that's actually wound and useful to the person wearing it. Well, that's true of resumes as well. If you're just sending out a resume, the same generic resume over and over again, you're going to miss out on a lot of opportunities that you should be able to get, but you're not going to get. Why? Because all you're doing is talking about yourself. You haven't contextualized it in the context of what the employer is looking for, and that's the big difference. So no matter what you want me to do, looking at your resume, you're wasting your own time. And you're going to waste employers' time by just spamming out this same resume, and it is spam. I'm going to be blunt about it. So what you need to do every single time you're responding to a position description online or submitting a resume to an employer because you think you have skills that matter to them, well, you need to demonstrate that you do have these skills. You do need to demonstrate that you can correlate your experience to what they're looking for, because without that, it's just spam. This is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I hope you found today's video helpful. If you did and you're watching on YouTube, click the like button that's down below. Maybe leave a comment that tells people that you like this and what you found helpful about it. If you're watching at my website, or if you want to come over to my website, the address is jeffaltman.com, JEFFALTMAN.com. And while you're there, you can watch other videos that I've done, or of course watch them on YouTube. But more importantly, sign up for a complimentary subscription to my e-zine, which is called No BS Job Search Advice. I publish it on Tuesdays with advice for job hunters that's good anywhere in the world. It's a $399 value that's completely free. You can read other articles I've written for it. You can watch other videos I've done for YouTube. You can listen to podcasts of my radio show, No BS Job Search Advice Radio, which I broadcast Monday mornings at 9 a.m. Eastern on Blog Talk Radio. In all cases, the advice is good for people no matter where in the world you are. No ifs, ands, buts about it. While you're on my site, you can post your resume to more than 50 sites from mine. Use the easy to work with career builder links on the homepage on the right-hand side. You have access to Indeed on the links page and Job Search Universe on the bottom of the homepage, both of which search thousands of other sites concurrently for job leads so that you don't have to waste time looking for all these places. Of course, you can search the positions I'm recruiting for from jeffaltman.com. You can also find out about my books and guides to job hunting, as well as other people's books, all of which are going to be available through Amazon. A couple more things. If you're watching on YouTube, why don't you subscribe to my channel? This way you'll be notified when I do a new video. You can watch or not watch, but you don't have to come back here looking for stuff all the time. If you haven't already done so, send me a connection request on LinkedIn. The address is linkedin.com/IN/the big game hunter. I accept connection requests from everyone in the world except if you're a third-party recruiter or if you're in a country that's known for scams or spam. Then I won't do it. Finally, are you trying to hire someone? Is your firm trying to hire someone? Send me an email at the address below. Let me know who to contact and whether or not I can mention your name. Or, of course, if you're the hiring manager, send me an email and let me know what you're looking for. I'm representing a lot of people who need help finding work. And I'd love to help you look good. I'd love to help them find work. This is Jeff Altman. Hope you have a great day. Take care.